Good morning, everyone. I am Melanie Youngsma, publisher of the Lansing Journal, here with our managing editor, Josh Bootsma.
Good morning, everybody.
We have had a fun week. I don't know if you've noticed, in the past 5 days, we have published 5 special editorials.
That's right.
By some students.
Yes, students of Unity Christian Academy. So for the first ever time, we did an essay contest this year, editorial contest this year. Now we have to be fully transparent here. I am married.
How did this happen, Josh?
Yes, I am married to the English teacher at Unity Christian Academy. My wife Carissa and I were talking. Her freshman class for the last few years has submitted their editorials to the New York Times editorial contest. And so she and I were talking, and we thought, hey, maybe the Lansing Journal could do one and cooperate with Unity Christian Academy in this way. Unity Christian Academy, of course, is in South Holland, a small private Christian high school in South Holland.
And several Lansing students go there.
That's correct. Yep, several Lansing students go there, and that was actually reflected in today's editorial. If you see on the same email that you receive where you receive this video, you'll also receive an editorial about one student's experience in Lansing, and we'll get to that in a minute. But really kind of a fun thing for us to collaborate in this way and kind of dip our toe into what it would look like to kind of host an editorial contest like that.
Yeah, Unity is a smaller school than, for example, TF South.
Mm-hmm.
And we do want to include TF South and possibly TF North in future contests.
Yeah.
But this gave us a way to figure out what we're doing and, practice a little bit
Right.
on what it means to host an editorial contest.
So early April, Melanie and I went to the school. We kind of introduced the idea. We made a kind of a rubric, how we would be judging them, kind of what we expected. We were going to, judge on their persuasion, their evidence, their analysis, their viewpoint. So we took all of that into consideration when we were reading them. Just last week, Melanie and I took quite a few hours of the day to read through 26 editorials between the two of us. We picked 4 winners and 1 honorable mention. And hopefully you've been seeing those this week. If not, in case you missed them, we'll include them below. But just to kind of recap what those were, so posted on Monday and Tuesday's email, you saw When Should My Kid Get a Phone? An Iconic Dilemma by Timothy Purnell. Timothy had really good thoughts on, kind of very reasonable thoughts on that issue that so many parents face today. Scared Healthy, How Horror Movies Can Be Beneficial, which was a really interesting topic that Rachel Kretschmer chose. Congratulations, Rachel, on that. Banning Books, A Discussion on Censorship by Annika Zekveld. Very thought-provoking editorial there. That actually has, we've got a few comments, you and I, about that editorial as well. So, very good stuff. Chicago's Hidden Divide by Jeremiah Johns. A lot of interesting Chicago-related history as it relates to segregation, racial segregation in the history of Chicago. Very good editorial there. And then our honorable mention was Too Close for Comfort, a first-hand account of white flight in Lansing by Veronica Overstreet. And that one got our honorable mention because of its local impact, and it's a very personal, vulnerable, first-hand story of some experiences that this student has faced in Lansing. So congratulations to all 5 of you. Thanks for, in some cases, being very honest with some of your own experiences and sharing your opinions. They were well-researched and well-represented.
And one of the benefits of UCA choosing the Lansing Journal instead of the New York Times is I think we can offer the winning students a safe place for these editorials to be published. Our readers are thoughtful and engaged, and we know that you're not gonna tear down these students for what they present, for their ideas.
Right.
It's a place where they can share their voices and be heard, and you understand that they are students, that they are learning, that of course they aren't going to have the whole grasp of an issue, but they're forming their ideas, and so this is a place where they can do that. It's a community that will support them as they figure out life.
Yes, so thank you for being that supportive community, and we're honored as the Lansing Journal. I think it fits very much in our mission to be a mouthpiece for this students, young students, are members of our community just as much as anyone else is. And so to build community in that way and to give a platform for that kind of expression is something that we really value, and we were honored to be part of it this year.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, we hope that some of these kids will become journalists,
Of course.
local journalists.
Yeah.
But even if they don't, they will become the future shapers of our community.
Mm-hmm.
They are residents, they are, they may take leadership positions in our community.
Mm.
So it's important for them to have a place to express thoughts, to wrestle with topics, to, think about some of these things
Yeah.
and receive feedback from their community.
That's right. So, as Melanie said, we're open to, and we plan to explore options with what it looks like to work with TF South and potentially other schools as well. We don't really know. This is a brand new thing for us. And we're, as with all things, we're learning it as we go, right? So,
Yeah, we've had some conversations with TF South, and they are interested in
Yeah.
participating. So I don't know if that means next year we'll have 200
Sure.
editorials that we have to read. I don't know if we'll need more judges if it comes to that, but we're going to figure out those logistics so that more local students can be involved in this contest and in sharing their thoughts with the community.
Yeah. So thank you, Unity Christian students. It was fun for both of us to read all of your essays and all of your thoughts. We have a lot of smart young people in our community. If you didn't know that, I'm here to inform you that we do. Thank you, readers, for reading them this week. Thank you for creating a safe place for students to express their opinions. And we invite you. I mean, Local Voices is something that is not limited to these special campaigns if we want your opinion. We always welcome your opinion. Regarding Lansing or outside of Lansing, Local Voices is always open to everyone. If you're willing to respectfully and thoughtfully share your thoughts, then we're willing to be the platform to share that with the community.
Absolutely. We've had a couple of submissions already this week, and we look forward to publishing those in the coming days. And let's keep the conversation going.
Yeah. Thank you all. We'll see you next week.